Welcome, episode 9. We have special guest, realtor Hanifa Brown.
Hello guys.
How you doing today?
I'm excellent.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
I know.
It's been a long time coming.
I know, nice shirt you got.
Thank you. Working every day.
Who made it?
You know the boss.
So you ready to get into it?
I'm excited.
Alright.
You've been hyping this thing up, so I'm ready to see what it's all about.
Let's see what the hype's about. First of all, the audience wants to know who you are. We have no idea who you are.
Okay.
So tell us your story.
So I'm a local realtor here in the Scottsdale, Phoenix metropolitan area. I've been in the mortgage industry for the past about 9 years.
Nice.
Processing, underwriting, funding loans, doing QA on those loans. And then I started to transition over the past 5 years to the fun side, which is actually being a realtor, working with people interpersonally. So I love it.
So would you say the market is good right now, or is
The market's excellent.
it's on fire?
We live in Phoenix, Arizona, okay? So if you're not aware, we live in the fastest growing municipality in the country right now. We were at number 3 previously, but right now we're number 1. So
Number 1.
the market is on fire.
That is
Bye.
crazy.
So, yep.
So if you had to give any upcoming realtor that's trying to get to a higher level any advice, what would you give them?
Some advice that I would give is be yourself and always make sure you're honest and direct with your clients. It's all about establishing the relationship rather than being transactional. The money business will always come. Just be honest and be true to the people that you work with.
Wow, that's some good advice. I feel like that goes into a business as well, because I feel like if you do, like, say you don't have a business right now, but if you have a lot of connections and a lot of relationships, when you start the business, those relationships and connections come your way, and
Exactly.
they become clients.
Exactly.
So that's same thing with real estate.
Same thing with real estate.
Should I do real
This
estate?
is a people game. It's all about life.
It's all about people?
Doing the right thing with people.
So would you say someone that's not good with people shouldn't be in business with real estate, or real estate?
I think that someone who's not good with people should open themselves up to being better with people. I mean, we live in a world full of people and human interaction, so. First step, right?
So I have another question for you. The audience wants to know, because you're obviously boss chick out here doing your thing, doing
Thank
great.
you.
So what's some advice you can give to some young entrepreneurs that want to work for themselves one day and be their own boss instead of working for someone else, making someone else's
That's a good
dream
question.
come?
I would say that everything in life, everything that we're presented with and when it comes to business is a lot easier than what is pictured out to be.
Right.
So start with a plan. Start with a dream, right? Like, what
Right.
is your dream really? And then start to write down what that would look like for you. Once you put it on paper, take it from here to there, then you can map out the small steps along the way, and it's just a matter of doing one. Do one little step, and you'll be surprised once you open your mouth and people hear, your passion and what you're really excited about, what doorways will open, what that will lead to.
So you basically saying the law of attraction is for real.
This is a real thing.
Huh?
It's the law of the universe.
It's the law of the universe,
It
right?
is, yeah.
That's a really good answer that you gave, because I feel like once you write it down, it seems like it just naturally, it's kind of like a genie, it just naturally appears and it just starts to happen.
Start to solidify that.
So,
Yep, everything is energy.
thanks. And another question that we gotta talk about.
Sure.
Social media, right?
Ooh,
You're all
fun time.
you're all over social media every
I am.
day, right?
I have to stay abreast of what's going on.
What's your Instagram again? Let them know.
Hanifa.
Sure.
HANIFAH. You gonna put that up for me?
Why are there so many H's?
Because, apparently it's a pretty popular name, but.
Alright, so we're going to talk about social media topic that's going around and it's trending, it's going crazy. It's my favorite player's wife. I don't know why she had to say this, but what's your thoughts on Ayesha Curry saying that she doesn't get enough attention and she wants more attention, but she's married to Steph Curry.
First of all,
weird.
okay, so I just have to correct that just a tad because she didn't say she wanted more attention. I think context is important because the context of the discussion, she was on Jada Pinkett's Red Table talk show. And so the whole context was talking about the insecurities of women. And she briefly mentioned that over the past 10 years that she really receives zero attention from males. In a world where her husband all day, like left, right, receives female attention. So I don't think it was more so about her wanting attention from men, but just so the fact that she was saying at some point she felt insecure.
No, she said something like, I want men to dive in my DMs. I seen that.
Yeah, she wants them in the DMs.
So she wants to basically see them DMs.
She never said that. Look at you. Yeah, I feel so bad for her. She put herself out there. This is an insecurity. All people have insecurity. This is not just a female thing.
Would you say men are more insecurity or women? Because I was in the last episode 8, and since we have
I wouldn't say one or the other. I think that's on a case-to-case basis, right? It's all about you, how you feel about yourself, the amount of confidence you have.
So is Steph Curry not giving Ayesha that much attention? I mean, they do have 4 kids.
So this is the interesting take on that. I have an opinion about that. I think they have a fantastic relationship. Obviously, they're a successful, what people would deem or term a goals relationship.
Right.
So they're doing well. I think she just brought to light just a flash of insecurity that she's had at some point. But to her defense, to her defense, she was quoted as indicating that one of the reasons why her relationship is so successful is because she literally puts her husband first.
Oh, so you're trying to say she never put herself first?
Well, here's the thing. Because they're looked at a goals relationship, I think it's to the point where so many men respect what they have. Do you get what I'm saying? And this is the reason why she's not getting that crazy attention, which speaks accolades to her and him. You know what I mean? What they project to the world. So nobody wants to mess that up.
So at the end of the day, even girls that have good guys, as good husbands, good boyfriends, at the end of the day, they still want that outside attention.
It's not that she was saying she wants the outside attention. She said it's made her feel insecure at some point that she stopped receiving it. Because it's a confidence booster. People like to feel wanted. You know what I mean? And obviously she's wanted by her husband. But
she's pretty.
She's beautiful. And she's super intelligent. She's sharp. She's an entrepreneur. She's a boss woman, and she takes care of her family. So better than that.
So what's your advice to young females who are watching this who have dealt with some insecurities like Ayesha? What's your advice to them?
My advice is to always, put yourself first. In the regard of making sure you have that self-love there. And I feel like, going back to Ayesha Curry, she's someone who's very confident, has lots of self-love. She just happened to verbalize an insecurity, and people love drama, so it's growing a lot bigger than what it really should be.
It's nothing. So Ayesha and Steph will be married for the rest of their lives?
They will be married for the rest of their lives.
Hey, that's cool.
Like their parents.
Like their parents? Alright, so that's it for episode 9. Thanks for tuning in. Special guest, Hanifa Brown.
Thank you for having me. This is fun.
She will be back on the show, right?
Yes, of course. I would love to be back.
Alright, that's it. Tune in, subscribe right here. Follow Hanifa right here. Follow Red Cup Boy right here. And we out.